Lots of weather and space phenomena over the last 24 hours. We had the northern lights yesterday evening we talked about. That would happen. And this afternoon we had a water spout out over Lake Michigan moving into Muskegon Lake. This was captured from Pier Marquette Beach from Joseph. A great shot there. A little bit of a cool front coming in off of the lake, produced a line of some showers. Reggie capturing this. See, looking down through Norton Shores there. Can't quite see it touching the ground. That would be otherwise known as a cold air funnel. And similar with Janelle over in Muskegon. Yeah, you can see lots of cool things in the sky. From our Muskegon High Points Flat Tower Cam, we couldn't actually see it there, but you could see that line of showers that came on shore and then pretty much dissipated as it moved inland. As far as the weather goes, we saw that on the radar. That was just that tiny little shower right there that produced that little water spout or cold air funnel as it came on shore. Looking at the inside the storm, we didn't see a lot of rotation, but again, these are very, very weak. You do get a little bit breezy. 13 weather ball is red. We do have warmer weather ahead. It's also blinking bright. We have a few light showers overnight tonight and early tomorrow.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
So northern lights last night, but lots of clouds today. A couple of breaks in the clouds. You can still see a line of some showers there out over Muskegon, but current temperatures are only in the mid and upper 60s, similar to yesterday, maybe a degree or two warmer in a couple of spots. Most of the showers have been south and west of Grand Rapids, as we talked about yesterday as well. But the trend is for some warmer air to come on in. We got a warm front that generated those showers over southwest lower Michigan earlier this afternoon, and there'll be more scattered showers moving in late tonight through tomorrow morning. But look at the warm air off to our west. 70s, 80s, and still even some 90s. Won't get quite that warm, but certainly 80s are not out of the question. A couple of showers southwest of Grand Rapids. There'll be just some scattering of those overnight tonight through tomorrow morning, and then we will see a break from the showers for a couple of days anyway. We'll go between mostly sunny and mostly cloudy skies from time to time all the way into early Friday, but the weekend is looking pretty good as far as rain and sunshine. You can see just enough to wet the ground here over the next couple of hours. After that, not much going on until maybe on Monday, most likely Monday night and next Tuesday. Farther ahead, the long-range outlook from September 25 through the 29th, we have a high chance for warmer than average readings, which are now in the upper 60s to around 70, an equal chance for more or less rainfall. For tonight, though, we got a chance of a shower overnight, partly to mostly cloudy. There might be a little bit of haze in the air, but warmer than last night, mid and upper 50s. Much warmer than up north, where a couple of spots got down below 40. You'll be in the low and mid 50s. Again, a brief shower is not out of the question. And again, mostly cloudy skies, a little haze in the air, and we'll see overnight lows in the mid 50s. 13 on your side forecast. After the morning showers, generally from I-96 and 196 north in the morning, skies will be mostly cloudy. More sunshine for Thursday and Friday as we hit 81. Lots of sunshine on the first official day of fall. Sunday, mostly cloudy at 78, then cooling off a little bit. Next week looks a little bit drearier with some clouds and some rain showers. Highs will be in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees.
Oh, fall here already.
Yeah,
okay.
and next week looks like it.
Okay. Thanks, George. This cool fall-like stretch is coming to an end.
Yeah, warmer temperatures are in the forecast. Chief Meteorologist George Lesson's out on the weather deck to tell us all about them.
Yeah, these are the last few days of astronomical summer, guys.
Yeah.
And we're going to start to see some of those temperatures return, at least through the weekend. Next week, yeah, not quite as nice. Let's take a look ahead to your Wednesday. 13 weather ball is red, and we have warmer weather ahead. It's also blinking bright. We have some scattered showers in sight.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
If you are going to be walking the dog like Peter will do with Rocky, Rocky's going, yeah, when are you going to take me out? We are looking at a green paw this evening for you, Rocky, as we drop slowly through the 60s. And tomorrow morning will not be anywhere near as cool as it was this morning. We'll be right around the upper 50s to near 60. The only yellow paw is right around 6 a.m. when there might be that brief shower. Solar energy, 7.2 predicted out of a 10-point scale here tomorrow, where the solar energy farms are located, 120%. of equivalent homes powered, and very light winds once again throughout the day. Now, if you're going to be heading over to ArtPrize, I think we'll be just partly cloudy here in downtown Grand Rapids. Most of the showers will be along and north of I-96, 196. So we'll be right on the southern edge of that with that south-southwest breeze. We had a few scattered showers, one of them producing a waterspout for a brief time over in Muskegon, right around 2 to 2:30 this afternoon, but most of the showers have been south and west of Grand Rapids as predicted. A few more will be developing overnight tonight as this warm front starts to go on through. That's why tonight's low temperatures are going to be nowhere as cool as they were last night. We're currently in the mid and upper 60s with 70s and even some 80s back to our west. It's 91 in eastern South Dakota. But you can see overnight just a few breaks in the clouds here this evening, a few more scattered, very light showers throughout the night. And during the day tomorrow, most of the showers will be in the morning north of I-96. Sun comes out later on in the day. We'll have a mixture of some clouds and sunshine again on Thursday, and on Friday we'll see a few more clouds, but no rain, I think, until early next week, and then it may not quit for a while. But this is all the rain we're expecting over the next couple of days. Most of it will be late tonight and during the morning tomorrow before it all finally comes to an end until next week. Next week, from September 27th through October 3rd, still high chances we will be warmer than our average highs, which are now in the upper 60s, and a high chance we will see less rainfall, although I think that may come at the end of our next week 10-day forecast. Forecast for Lake Michigan and along the lakeshore tonight. A little bit of haze in the air returning. A few scattered sprinkles under mostly cloudy skies. Mid and upper 50s. Low and mid 50s here up north. Again, a chance of a shower under mostly cloudy skies. A little haze in the air there, as well as here overnight. Overnight lows in the mid 50s. 13 on your side forecast. Sun comes out tomorrow afternoon, lasts through Thursday under partly cloudy skies. Partly to mostly cloudy Friday, a little bit of haze, a little more humidity in the air. Fall officially arriving on Saturday, lots of sunshine, but now mostly cloudy on Sunday. Next week, you can see quite a bit of shower activity all the way from Monday afternoon through the following Friday. After that, I think, according to the 8 to 14 day outlook, we're supposed to dry out. Last night, we had clear skies with northern lights. This afternoon, there was a brief waterspout over in Muskegon. We talked about that during our 5 o'clock hour. What's ahead is some warmer weather, and that's why the 13 weather ball is red. It's also blinking bright because we have more of those widely scattered showers in sight.
The 13 weather ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
Highs today climbed into the upper 60s, 70 up in Ludington where there were fewer clouds. Not quite what we had forecast for our high, but we came within our target. We did have 4 bullseyes in a row. Michael missed out only within 2 degrees of our forecast high, but 11 days in a row on target. As always, the upper level winds drive our weather pattern. There is a tropical system out in the Atlantic we'll talk about in a minute, but that's really kind of backed up the weather pattern. So we're still under the influence of that northeastern Canada low pressure system. So the cool air has been hanging on for a little while, but that's going to change starting tomorrow as that moves to the east. And then we will see that warm up through Sunday. But later on next week, weather patterns still blocked up a little bit. So we have an upper level low that's going to bring some cooler and perhaps even some wetter weather later on next week into the early part of the weekend. This is Hurricane Nigel. It is a Category 2 hurricane. Nice eye wall. It is well to the east of Bermuda and well to the east of the U.S. It is about 590 miles east of Bermuda. It is heading off to the north and east. You can see the hurricane and tropical storm force winds maintaining a Category 2 until very early on Thursday morning, and then it heads up into the North Sea, west of England, south of Iceland, as a very strong system that will not be affecting the U.S. As far as our weather, it's fairly quiet. We've got a few scattered showers here and there, but partly cloudy skies expected for a while this evening. A warm front's going to go through later on tonight. That will trigger a few more showers, and then another one will go through later on Friday, and that's going to get us nice and warm. You can see a couple of scattered showers here and there, but some breaks in the clouds as well. We won't see the fog we did this morning, and temperatures overnight will be much warmer. You can see some scattered showers early tomorrow, some of them north of I-96. But overall, a much warmer weather pattern. Our average highs are now in the low 70s. We'll be well up into the 70s and low 80s all the way into the weekend. As far as rainfall, chances of rain after tomorrow morning are fairly low. Here's where the rain will be throughout the night tonight and during the day tomorrow. Just enough to wet the ground, maybe a quarter of an inch or so in a few areas, but all the way around, not a wet weather pattern. Dew points will stay under 60 for a while, but then they'll climb next week with the rain right around Wednesday through the following Friday. And in terms of rainfall, you can see about 1/10 of an inch here in Grand Rapids and nothing until late Monday, and then most of the rain will come Wednesday and next Thursday. Forecast for tomorrow, however, maybe a brief shower in the morning, some haze in the air, mid and even upper 70s, coolest north, warmest south at the lakeshore, mid 70s up north. Tomorrow with a morning shower, a little bit of haze as the sun comes out in the afternoon. Similarly here in the greater Grand Rapids area, jumping about 10 degrees into the mid and upper 70s. 13 on your side forecast. So some summer-like weather for the last few remaining days of astronomical summer. Fall officially arriving before sunrise on Saturday. Sunny and 78, mostly cloudy now Sunday and 78. Next week, some rain moving in the afternoon, scattered showers Tuesday through the following Friday.